September 27th, 2014, Mount Ontake, Japan. It is late morning. The sky is clear. The trail is busy with hikers. Dozens of people are climbing toward the summit. Some are tourists, some are retirees. Some stop to take photographs of the view. Mount Ontake is officially classified as low risk. There are no evacuation orders, no warning signs, no alarms. It feels like an ordinary hiking day. But what no one can see is what is happening beneath their feet. Deep inside the mountain, superheated water is building pressure. Not magma, not lava, steam. At 11:41 a.m., seismic sensors record a small vibration. It is too weak to trigger any alert. Near the summit, a thin white mist begins to rise from the crater. Some hikers stop and look. Some point toward the steam. Others continue walking along the trail. There is no fire, no shaking ground, no siren, just a mountain, slowly breathing. Underground, water is flashing into gas. Pressure is increasing. The system is sealed. There is only one way out. 11:52 a.m. A hiker collapses onto the ash-covered ground. Rescue helicopters try to approach the mountain. They are forced to turn back by a growing wall of ash. On the ground, rescue workers climb upward in gas masks. Bodies are discovered along the trail. Survivors sit in shock, covered in ash, unable to speak. By nightfall, the rescue continues under fog and headlamps. The injured are carried down, one stretcher at a time. At the base of the mountain, a medical camp is set up. Abandoned boots and backpacks lie buried in ash. Storm clouds gather over the broken crater. Maps later show how close the hikers were to safety. Scientists later reconstruct what happened inside the volcano. Steam pressure exploded through solid rock. The summit crater was destroyed. Rescue teams move carefully across fields of ash. The trail is now completely empty. Personal items remain where people dropped them. Government officials begin addressing the nation. Inside monitoring stations, scientists study the data. The sensors show almost no clear warning. Memorials appear at the base of the mountain. Wind continues to push aft across the crater. Some survivors are flown away by helicopter. Their faces show exhaustion and disbelief. A timeline marks the exact moment of eruption. 11:52 a.m. The summit now stands silent. Warning signs are added. The rock itself is fractured. Helicopters remain on standby. GPS maps trace the disaster zone. Thermal cameras reveal lingering hot gas. Survivors begin to tell what they experienced. The emergency huts remain abandoned. Ash continues to fall from the sky. The crater's edge shows the force of the explosion. Rescue workers clean their equipment. Night winds sweep across the ridge. Maps highlight Mount Ontake's location. Scientists chart the pressure wave. Families reunite with those who survived. Slowly, the ash cloud begins to clear. Workers rebuild the damaged trail. New monitoring stations are installed. Warning sirens are added to the mountainside. Mud-covered boots are recovered. Weather sensors now watch the summit. Names are engraved into memorial plaques. Snow mixes with ash near the peak. Cloud shadows move across the crater. The hiking path remains quiet. Warning systems stay active. A survivor returns to the mountain's edge. Fog closes in around the summit. The crater no longer moves. Time continues forward. Old photos show how the summit once looked and how it looks now. Silence fills the landscape. Only wind moves the loose rock. Boots walk away from the trail. New warning boards stand in place. Helicopters leave the area. The shelters remain empty. Clouds hide the mountain again. The map fades from view. Candles burn in memory of the lost. Wind chimes sound in the distance. The crater rests under the sky. Ash covers the ground. Mount Ontake, 2014. A wide, empty mountain under a cloudy sky.